Hi, this is Seema Raghunath here. I'm a talent specialist from India with over 22 years in the HR space. I've worked with a lot of multinational organizations and led a lot of global projects. Psychology is my area of interest and research is my passion. I am an author. I have written quite a few books, most of which are going to be published from this year onwards. I'm here to talk about a very interesting subject. This one is on the Journal of Change. I know that change is a subject that's always been talked about. Organizational change, business change, transformational change, every change possible that you can think of. But the most difficult change that you can ever think of is individual change, your change. To aspire to change someone else is an impossibility, but yes, teachers have always aspired for it, and they somehow managed to bring about that change. But in adult life, changing yourself is the best option you have, whether your life situations are difficult or whether you want to bring about happiness in everything that you do. Whenever somebody's come to me saying, well, Seema, I'm trying different things, nothing's working, I have stagnated, my life is in a state of inertia, I've tried all kinds of permutation combinations, I've been earnest about things, but I don't get results, nothing really changes. I only ask one question. How much have you changed in the last 10 years? Can you tell me? Name 5 changes that have occurred in you, in the way you think, in the way you process information, in the way you seek information, how you use your energy, how you make decisions, and most importantly, how many of your assumptions have changed. Most often my questions stump people and they say, I've never really documented about this, and then it really requires a lot of questioning. I end up going in as a coach in the moment to help them think. And then the shock of the moment is, there's been no introspection, there's been no retrospection. They're thinking in the moment with an external help. I'm asking you to change it. If you want to bring change, you've got to be instrumental. And there's going to be no catalyst, trust me. If this video can be the catalyst, then hopefully you'll try to pick up the pen, get yourself a journal, and start documenting. Well, the good news is that you don't really have to start now and then document 10 years. You can also go back and look at the last 10 years and ask yourself, how have you really transformed? And you'd be surprised to see there will be a pattern in you. Every 5 years, you would have become a new avatar of you. Something distinctive, something big, something significant would have shifted. These shifts happen because of life experiences. Sometimes they are tragic experiences, sometimes they are joyous experiences. All said, the fact remains that we're not static, and it's not like our environment and our stimuluses do not interfere with how we react and how we evolve. So, my question to you is, are you going to wait for someone else to be your lighthouse, or are you going to throw that light on yourself? There is nothing that stops you from bringing this kind of activity. It will probably take you about 30 minutes to an hour to really look back at how your life's been so far, and then be dedicated about this exercise for the years to come. As long as you keep your journal posted once in 3 months, and you actually keep a log of the annual change that you see in you, in behaviors and everything else that I talked about, from values to perceptions to all of it, the whole gamut of change that you see in yourself, you will be in a position to extrapolate that in 5 years, this is what's really happened to me. It's not so much about things happening to you. You'll finally move to a stage where what's going to be the change will also be within your power. The most beautiful thing that's going to come out of this is that you'll be in a position to gift yourself self-esteem, and the one thing that everybody aspires, respect. The day you begin to respect yourself is the day you stop seeking respect from other people, because respect becomes what you command. The other thing that comes out of keeping this journal of change is the conviction you see in yourself. Spread across those pages are your efforts. Spread across those pages of who you become. And the beauty of this is that everything that's ever occurred in your life has transformed into not just a memory, but the documentation of how life occurred. I'm hoping that the Journal of Change brings this one little new addition in your life, a very precious book, something that you're going to keep with you because it tells the story of you. Thank you.